Hey everybody, Michaela Vernava alongside Zack Cox at Gillette Stadium. It is week 1 of the NFL season. The Patriots getting ready to take on the Houston Texans here in Foxborough on Sunday. And Zack, we saw Deshaun Watson out here during week 3 of last season, and the Patriots had a little bit of trouble defending him. So how much of a challenge do you expect him to pose to the Patriots this time around?
I could say the Patriots had a lot of trouble defending him here last season. They only had 2 sacks despite pressuring Watson 25 times in that game. They didn't have much of an issue getting into the backfield, but once they got there, they couldn't corral Deshaun Watson, who is one of the more mobile, one of the more elusive quarterbacks in the NFL. That is, he was at least before his torn ACL, which cost him the second half of last season. This is going to be his first real game back since that injury. Who knows whether he's going to be quite at full strength. That is an injury that sometimes takes players a little while to get their legs back, even once they are ready to return to the field. But I did think it was interesting that the Patriots are taking extra steps to kind of prevent Deshaun Watson from beating them with his legs this week. The first drill I saw them run this week in practice was one where they put cornerback Keon Crossan at quarterback and just had him run around the backfield. And they had all their defensive linemen, defensive ends just have to work to try to maintain him, keep him in the pocket, to prevent him from catching that corner and getting around to the outside, which is what Watson did a lot last year. So that's definitely going to be the defense's #1 priority going into this game.
Well, Deshaun Watson, of course, wasn't the only one injured on the Texans last season. They just couldn't catch a break. J.J. Watt, of course, they lost to injury. Whitney Merciless. Those guys are back, and the Patriots have historically done a great job at containing Watt, but between Merciless, Jadeveon Clowney, how do they go about containing all the other pieces of the Texans defense?
Well, that's the most difficult part about facing this Texans defense. Like you said, the Patriots have done a very good job of limiting J.J. Watt really throughout his career. J.J. Watt only has 1/2 of a sack in his career against the Patriots, and as many people have mentioned, the Patriots and Texans play each other a lot. Now, Watt is back in this game. He's only played in 8 games over the last 2 seasons, so we really don't know what kind of player we're going to be getting, or what kind of play we're going to be getting from him in this game after missing so much time. But even if you come out and you do shut down J.J. Watt, you still have Whitney Merciless there. You still have Jadeveon Clowney. They've got some other talented linebackers here. They'd added some new pieces to their secondary in Tyrann Mathieu and Aaron Colvin. So this is a very, very talented Texans defense. And I mean, injuries were really what killed this unit last year. When this is fully healthy, it's one of the best defenses in the league. So the Patriots are going to have their work cut out for them this weekend.
All right, Zack, well, we'll be keeping everyone up to date on NESN.com this weekend. So thanks for your input and make sure to stay with us.